Yeah, so we got a special one. It's Friday night. We got the D2E family up in the studio,
Yeah, boy.
and people, introduce yourself.
Yeah, boy. This is the Rastafari Samurai. Never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message nationwide. You don't know, people. All right, then.
We got Royals.
Yes, sir. It's the King T Royal. You know what I'm saying? I'm here supporting my two brothers, the
Yeah,
two brothers. You know what I'm saying? Down to Earth podcast. Hey, we come with the realest, illest takes. You know what I'm saying? Just down to earth, just real.
yo,
Isn't it?
what you got? So, yo, I know there's a lot of stuff up been out recently, like
Oh
so much
man,
stuff
spicy.
been talk about, but
It's a spicy society we living in right now.
there's a whole list of stuff. What you guys been seeing? What you guys been seeing out there? What you guys want to talk about? Get down to it.
Oh man.
It's too much. There's
Oh man.
way too much,
Well,
man. You've been saying it
the
all.
elephant in the room right now is Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
You know, the dead guy, supposedly, allegedly, the dead guy
Yeah, man.
that allegedly killed himself
Yeah,
a
man.
couple
Yeah,
years back. The scumbag, the spy,
yeah,
all
exactly.
these things, man, all these things, man, all these
Hmm.
things. So it's very interesting to see that like everybody is. I don't want to say everybody, but a lot of people on social media now, they're like, oh, they're conspiracy theorists
Mm.
now, and
Yeah.
the files, the files, the files, and
Yes.
it's like, there's podcasts out there, like, there's this podcast called Down to Earth that's been talking about these things from like,
Long time.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like years ago, like,
Down to
and
years,
people are
bro.
acting like, like now, oh, they got the info. Everybody wants to jump out, like, yeah, we got the files, man. We've been telling y'all this shit is one big fucking distraction. Cause out of all of this, ain't nobody in handcuffs but that one woman, Ghislaine Maxwell, whatever their
Yeah.
blood clot name
Ghislaine
is.
Maxwell. Yep.
She's the only one sitting in prison.
That's what I've been saying
So
earlier. I said, where's
this
all the
shit is
rest
a
of the people?
fucking distraction.
Yeah. Where's the rest? Where's all the other
Put him.
people?
I'm a louder speaker. I can't really hear him.
Right? Where's all the
Yeah, like
victims? Where's all the people who was helping him?
put it. It's a distraction to me. That's how I'm looking at it at this point because you see, people like us, nerds like us, we've been, you know what I'm saying, into like information that's not like, mainstream and the boring stuff where you gotta go through information, you gotta do research and make sure it's accurate and all this shit. We've been on this journey, you know what I'm saying? So we're here with foot cock up, just chilling. Like, oh, you guys just made it to the party. You guys are just realizing that the government's corrupt and there's, you know what I'm saying? There's these sick motherfuckers is in the industry, and when motherfuckers was calling us conspiracy theorists when we said the industry is compromised and most of these dudes is compromised and devil worshippers, and we've been sick.
And people don't
There's
read. You know what?
generations of people.
You know what it is?
There's
Because
generations
people
of
don't
people
read.
that been saying this shit, bro. This shit ain't nothing new. So now for everybody to jump and be like, oh, this is the big thing, ain't shit come out of it. The shit's been out. Ain't
Yes.
nothing come out of it. No justice or whatever you want to call it.
Part of it because people don't do their research. Because when I looked
Major
up,
part. That's
the
a
man
major
said he
part,
was
brother.
CIA. You know that, eh?
Of course.
He told somebody he's CIA.
But we been knew this. You know what I'm saying? Now it's coming out in interviews and shit that he did. But a lot of the shit, this is what irks me about this shit the most, is the fact that something else is gonna pop up and then we're gonna move away from this. And when I say
Yes.
we, I'm saying like society, you know, pop culture and shit. We're gonna move away from this, and then the next hot topic is gonna come
You know what the
because
hot
people
topic
don't
is?
care as much as they seem to care. It's all fake fucking outrage, if you ask me. People
Well,
don't care as much as they seem to care, bro.
well, the thing with
Especially on
Obama
social media.
recently is part of it. What you're saying there, the whole thing with Obama and his wife, that's part of it. They're distracted. Saying that the monkey thing. Did you see that recently?
I'm put me up to game on that because
Okay,
I'm seeing. I don't know how if this is 100% real or whatever. I'm just seeing.
it is real.
I'm
It is
seeing
real. So
snapshots of some
let
shit.
me show you. I think I. Oh, you saw the snapshots, right?
Yeah, I
So
saw the snapshot, but I don't know. Like I don't know. Like you know what I'm saying.
you're
You
saying
see me
Trump?
with social media. I'm very. Everything I take with a grain of salt at first glance. That's why I'm
So
asking you to put me on game because
well,
I don't
his
know.
platform, right? His social. There was a
Mm.
post, AI post of Obama and his wife. Their heads,
Yeah.
like taken off, putting on an ape and a monkey,
Okay.
right? So they were like in the jungle and basically saying
Yeah,
that
that's a snapshot
the
that I had
racial
saw,
crap,
but
right?
okay.
But
Yeah.
then now Trump, like I predicted, was going to throw it on somebody else, saying it's a staffer, but he's in charge of that platform. You get what I'm saying?
Well, then again, it's his platform, so it's like that part. A lot of these things is like I think it's to stir up emotion amongst the people. Cause
Yes.
why the fuck that shit don't matter to me in my day, to be honest. Like,
Yeah.
okay, offensive posts. Like, how is that new to this generation? Like, this whole generation is based off of offensive content,
Mhm.
over offensive content. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I'm just too numb. It's just a lot of the things I feel like I kind of think is
Interesting.
it's just engineered. Like
It
that
is.
seems very engineered to me to get people riled up.
It's
You get what I'm saying?
predictable to
Because
us.
the
It needs to be
Obamas ain't in
predictable.
office no more. Anyway, they ain't in office anymore.
Hmm.
So it's like, yeah, like, I don't know. I don't
Once
know. Man.
it's a public shaming because the Epstein files too. Look how this, they're trying to put certain people
Yeah, but
in that.
next thing with that too, we kind of jumped off of that kind of quick. I don't want to leave the
Yeah.
whole files thing, right? I take everything with that. I take with a grain of salt as well because it's like, how do you know what's real, fam? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell myself these fucking powerful billionaires and stuff were just sending all this incriminating shit through Gmail so loose. Like,
Hmm.
come on, man. Like, I'm not just gonna accept all that shit. You get what I'm saying?
Two
Like,
billion,
I'm not just gonna accept all that shit
two
because just
million
like how
documents.
people was that?
They're saying 2 to 3 million documents, right?
Yeah, 2 to 3 million documents, but at the end of the day, it's like, okay, this is my major thing with this whole thing, right? There's so much information in these documents, right? So if which has come out now, Epstein, I can't hear him no more. Why I can't hear him?
No, I'm just I'm
He's not
listening.
talking.
Oh, okay, I hear you now. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong screen. That's why. My
It's
bad.
right there, brother.
That one has a delay. Okay,
Yeah.
so in the files, right? It's coming out. A lot of people are talking about it.
Yeah.
He he was in talks with somebody, and they had like a plan exactly like COVID. He had like some he was talking about a simulation event,
Hmm.
right? If it was prepared and shit. What have I been telling people about since COVID? Event 201 that they did right before COVID. They simulated a pandemic,
Yeah.
right? The Bill Gates Foundation and the World Economic Forum, right? The
Hmm.
WF. They simulated an event October 18, 2019, right?
Hmm.
That's
So
right.
if we're gonna say that shit's real, then how are people not making that connection and saying, "Yo, these motherfuckers played us"?
Yeah, they are
And then with
playing.
the whole him being an investor in Bitcoin and all this shit,
Look,
where's all the Bitcoin people coming out? If y'all motherfuckers is so real and righteous, why ain't y'all giving up all y'all? That's how I'm seeing how the world
no,
is already. It's not how the world is about to be wicked. The world is already wicked and fucked up as it
yeah,
is,
because
bro.
World, when you
You think
look it up,
motherfuckers is gonna give up their Bitcoin just because they found out about Epstein being an investor in starting Bitcoin,
hmm well,
right? That's in
because
the files too.
when you look it up, right, he was arrested before the last before his so-called suicide. He was arrested 2000 and
Yeah.
I think five or
2008.
2008, right?
Yeah.
They knew all about it, and the government had to deal with it. The government had to deal with him, so he would not be like he didn't serve a long time in prison. Now, who does trafficking or has like a prostitution charge and not spend even a year or I mean like a couple of years in prison?
Listen, man.
13 months.
If you gotta
13
ask that
months.
type of question, you already know what type of operation it is, right?
Hmm.
But my thing is, I, I I really hate to be right about this shit that we've been talking about over the years. Like I've been talking about Epstein files for years. I've been saying, yo, this
Yeah,
shit's a fucking distraction, bro. It's a fucking distraction, bro.
yeah,
It's always a distraction.
Because we already knew that. Like I was around 2008. Like we know that he went in for some shit, came back out and did all this shit, and then all of a sudden, oh, this nigga just killed himself. Oh yeah, yeah, he killed himself in prison. I remember all that shit. Nobody was buying that, especially black folks. We weren't buying that shit. There's before meme culture, we were making fun of that Epstein shit. Like that was the
yes,
early stages of meme culture. That was one of the early memes, the
hmm,
Epstein memes.
yes.
If people have a good memory, you can remember the early memes were Epstein memes, bro.
And now,
You get what I'm saying?
why are we talking about it now? That's the question. Why is it all of a sudden a big subject?
Because it's a distraction.
It's a
Yes,
distraction to what's really going on in the world and shit with this guy and all of that. You know what I mean? I said this from long time, from the time when he went back for presidency again. He had no choice. It's a do or die thing because yo, on the real, if he didn't make it to presidency, right? You see how everything where I go on right now, he would be up on trial and shit. So yo, he's the president, right? So if he's the president, he had no choice to make it to the president so that they don't be putting him on trial and nothing because no Supreme Court or any prosecutor be saying, "Oh, you're gonna be prosecuting the president." Think about it. Think about what
right.
I'm saying,
Yeah,
right?
Yo,
he has the
Think about what I'm
control that he
saying.
could dock this.
If he didn't make it to presidency, would you think about what I'm saying one more time? If he didn't make it to presidency, what you think would go on?
He would be
locked up,
locked up,
Huh?
locked up
locked up. They
That's
indefinitely.
won't
right.
let me
Exactly.
out.
He would have been
They
locked up
won't
from
let
long
me
time.
out.
You know that. So now he
Ooh.
knew when presidency was going in again. He said, "Yo, I have to make it no matter what, even if it's grimier than the last time or anything. I don't care. I have to make sure I get in, or I'm going to be for the rest of my old days. I'll be in prison." So, yo, he doesn't care once he's done presidency. You know, he's old enough. You get what I'm
True,
saying?
it's true.
That's why he's doing all the madness right now in his diaper.
Yeah,
You get what I mean?
You see the boy Trump.
I'm just saying,
Trump,
right?
there's a lot of
correct,
distractions.
fully correct. Trump is here. The only reason why, Biff Tannen. The only reason why Biff Tannen is there. Y'all remember Biff?
Biff.
Oh, Back to the Future
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
Yo,
only reason why,
that movie there, like yo, that
let me tell
movie.
you, the only reason why Biff Tannen is in office is to destroy the current system. When you look at Donald Trump, anytime you see him on the TV screen, you're looking at the New World Order. That's what you're looking
Yes,
at.
yes. As
See,
I explained
Trump
over
is
and over.
here. He's an agent of chaos.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
Order out of chaos. Orbo order seclorum. Whatever they say, that Latin shit, right? He's supposed to come in. That's why nobody likes him, cause he's out with the old. He's trying to bring everything, the new system, new all that shit.
Yep.
So it has to be some type of chaos to get the order. Law and order. Trump is law and order. He's a Ford. You know what I'm saying?
hmm,
So it's like a lot of people don't know that, so they don't understand the moves that he makes. But when you overstand the situation, you can see what's really playing out, right? It's like a motif kind of. But then with the whole Epstein thing, for me, it's like, bro, there's an Epstein in every major city in
exactly. I was
America,
explaining.
bro. That's the crazy thing about this. These type spy fucking incognito sick motherfuckers. There's one in every major city in America.
Yes, there's more than just
You
one.
get what I'm saying?
It's just the guy to
And
put
I
out
keep
there.
telling people, I hate to be like the doom and gloom guy, but I'm just a realist, and my energy, I can feel it. Like I've been saying this for years, but now it's like intense. Bro, World War III, that's the distraction, why all these distractions is. Because we're approaching World War III, fam. If you don't see everything that's going on, you don't see the markets and everything, the way how silver and gold, if you don't study history, you'll never know what's going on right now. If
Well,
you're a history buff, you kind of see
well,
how it's playing out.
how
Like,
many times I've been saying this, yo? If you don't know your history, you're damned to repeat it. Not true?
Yep.
yeah, because look, now you're gonna have a bunch of riled up civilians, right? All this information out about these politics. Remember, 3 million pages. Average person don't read. It's gonna take a while for the average person to get pissed
Yeah.
off because the files are gonna come out with the intellects and all the lawyers and shit are gonna break shit down. Then the vloggers are gonna get it. YouTube people are gonna start doing their breakdowns.
Mhm.
By like summertime, watch how America is hot and turn up. Remember
Yeah,
I
but
said
you see,
this
even
off of
the
these files and
files.
shit because but it's a distraction to get people riled up to cause civil war, bro,
Yes,
which
but in
in
the
turn leads to Trump saying, you know what, martial law, because
yes,
technically with the whole
exactly.
ICE
It's
situation,
all
martial
a
law is
plan.
already
It's
happening.
all a
It
plan.
just looks like
It's all a plan.
immigration,
It's
right?
all a plan
But it's already martial law.
as a formula.
You have masked federal agents
But it's
running through the streets.
but like I'm
People
saying.
have to have their papers on them. What is this, like
But
Nazi
okay,
Germany? Like what
but
the
check
fuck
it
is
out though.
this?
But it's all a process. You just said it right there. It's all a process. They do it
Shit is
all of that.
crazy, right?
Then after later on, it'll be martial law later on because of all the nonsense,
Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
They're trying to stir shit up, man, with this whole Epstein shit.
And then
And
after martial law, civil war
another
starts.
thing I
no,
don't
but
like
this
about the
Epstein
whole
stuff too, though, is for Donald Trump to get his his so-called enemies, like use it as an excuse to shame them, because that's what he's doing with Clinton and his wife right now. Force them to
well,
testify. They at first
we
they didn't
all know
want
they
to
were scum
testify.
from day
Oh
one.
yeah, from
The
long
people
time
know
ago.
what's up.
Yes, so
But
he's
another thing
bringing
I
them
don't
out.
like about this is the fact that people are just so willing to like delve into like learning about what happened to young kids. Like I don't want to know about that shit, bro.
Hmm.
Apparently
Like we live in a
appar-
society where it's like, yo,
apparently
okay,
they do.
information is information, but I don't want to know. Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Maybe I'm just like looking at it from an aspect where it's
Well,
like,
the
yo,
thing is,
too much.
I think because they've been doing it too long,
We're
right?
too desensitized,
And
bro.
it hasn't
You
been
can
talked
literally go
about.
on social media and scroll right now, and something will pop up because it's a hot topic, right? Something will pop up. The
Hmm.
algorithm will feed you something about the files, right? And as people are so willing to be like, "Oh, this happened to this girl," and like, the
And it's
fuck do
not
you
like
need to be
when you do your
sharing that?
research.
Like,
When you
this
do your
three
research,
million, 300 million files. Find some frigging
yo,
politician shit. Like, what the
when you
fuck?
do your research, it's only 36 girls in the first charge. There's 36 girls they accused him of doing something with. Only two he was charged with. Only two.
That's why I don't want to know about none of that shit. What I want to know about is why was the fucking nigga talking about COVID, like a simulation of a pandemic? Why the fuck was he talking about that? Why the people ain't riled up for that?
because it's all preparation on
That's
the
riot
real
worthy to me.
agenda.
Why the
That's
fuck
what.
was this nigga talking about mutants? Why? Why was he talking about mutants and fucking and time travel and all this shit? This nigga wasn't just some pervert. Like
That's
that's
what I
what I'm
mean.
trying
There's
to
more
make
to
people
it.
understand. It's deeper than some pervert shit. But the average person on social media it just wants to be like, yo, expose these perverts and PDFs. It's deeper than that shit, bro.
Very deep.
Mhm.
That's why I was just trying to show you that film. Cause Rock, it's slow,
Yeah,
Begonia.
I know.
But I'm gonna give you the
It's
premise of it.
controversial.
I'm gonna give you the premise of it.
Hold up.
The movie Begonia, y'all gotta watch that. It's fucking crazy, bro. But it's like it's showing you how the potential that elite or wicked governments could actually be extraterrestrials. That's why they're so wicked.
Reptilians.
That's kind of like the underlying message of the movie.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
That
it's like the brutality of them, the wickedness of how the government shit is set up, and a lot of structured and corporations and all this shit, right?
Hey, Russ,
The greed and the
when you look up these beings, what I done a research on the other day, I didn't release the episode fully, but they feed off of negative energy, of a lot of negative energy.
loosh,
That's what powers them.
loosh. It's called loosh.
Yes, so they
They feed
love
off a
all the
loosh.
destruction and the wars and stuff like the Epstein files and shit like that.
Yeah,
That
but that's how they have control.
mhm. That's what they're
Listen,
saying.
man.
That's how they have control.
Listen, man.
Without chaos, there's no control
Hmm.
because it makes you look
That's
like.
how you get it. That's what I'm talking about. Trump. He has to bring
And
the
another
chaos
thing
to
is
lock shit
bringing the.
down.
Not only that, bringing the chaos is you do it on purposely so that it make it look like you're the hero
Yeah,
afterwards. You
yeah.
get me what I'm
Hegelian
saying?
dialectic.
You got to make it look like the
Problem,
hero.
reaction,
Like,
solution.
let's just get real here, man. Like I said it even during the time when they blamed his ear. I went, come on, man. He's an actor, bro. Come on now. Let's just get real here.
Nigga been on
No,
set.
no. When I saw that, I went like this. You know why I'm doing that for? Eh? For everybody to feel sorry for him.
Nigga been on set.
Let me just get real here. JFK, they had less sitting there and they blamed him, right?
Yeah.
You're telling me him turn his head and him black. Yo, come on now. Look here, man. We know said America is fool upon certain things, but come on, man. They're not fool upon that, man. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? This is new times here. Think
Some people
about it.
just want to
Even
see.
before, no, even
Yeah,
before that,
situation.
didn't he put the coup for everybody to go up in the Capitol and do what they have to
But you
do?
have to remember, say,
No,
oh,
think about what I'm saying.
but Rock, check. No, I'm agreeing with what you're
Everything is
saying.
like a script.
But let me tell you
with
why they
this
keep
guy.
doing it. Of course it's
You know
scripted.
what
I
I
say that
mean?
all the time.
It's
All this
like a
shit is
script
scripted.
with this guy. It's
But
like
you
a
have to
movie.
understand, bro. What did I call them? The orange people, his supporters.
Hmm.
They don't give a fuck.
True.
As long as they're part of the movie.
Them worship the man, bro.
As long
Yeah.
as they're part of the movie.
You
Facts.
see me, I wear my orange to that.
As long as they're part of the movie.
But the orange people, them, yo, Trump supporters, they don't, most of them are very ignorant.
Yep.
Yeah, because they
Majority of
want to
them
be
are
part of
very
the movie.
ignorant. But most,
The
a
movie,
lot of
as
them
in
are.
the movement, and they like
It's not
the
even that.
stage.
A lot of them
You
are
know what I
just.
mean?
They're just. A lot of them are trailer park. I'll say
Didn't
that.
you hear what I just said? They like the stage, right?
Mm.
And they love the movement. So it's a movie for them. You get what I mean? MAGA, make America great again in their eyes.
The man
You know
could do.
what
He
I
could do
mean?
no wrong.
Straight up.
He could
and
do no
and
wrong.
everything what they do is not wrong in their eyes.
He could do
Because
no
they're
wrong.
making America great again.
Seen
And
a whole
especially
bunch of
with the
them on here,
ice.
man.
You get what I mean? And enough of the ice there. Let's just get real here. Okay? Let's not fake the funk. They're wearing the mask them because enough of them are supposed not be doing what they're doing. And not only that, enough of them. How many troops again, Sean, you said? How many?
What I mean, how much ice?
Yeah, how many again? In total?
There's a lot of
Like,
them,
I don't
man.
know. You said
I
an
forgot.
estimate. You said an estimate the other day.
I think
You
they have
said
over
something.
30,000 or something.
Yeah, okay. So out of the
33,000.
30,000, you know, say all of them are Trump voters.
But yo, it's
Not
you know what
necessarily
just hit me.
because
I just
Obama,
realized.
What do you
Obama.
mean, guy? Yo,
I just
you're telling
Listen,
me say they're not all Trump voters?
listen. Remember the facts.
Come on now,
Obama
man. They're getting
supported
the
more than
funding
Trump.
from the federal.
they love Trump.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
I'm just
But
realizing,
Obama,
right?
remember,
The whole
Obama
ICE
supported
thing
3
wasn't it
billion.
about getting the Venezuelan gangs?
They have more ice
How many gang members
than
have you seen them pick up? All they do is they kill innocent white women and white men. But I didn't
Yes.
see them pick up no Venezuelan gang members yet.
because
How many sweeps have you seen ICE?
Because
That's what the whole ICE thing was. Why he gave them all this.
because they have control of the media. So when they're bodying them and all of that, they
Nah,
not
but
make sure to
bro,
say it's on the media.
I've
You know
never
what I
seen.
mean?
But isn't that what the whole thing was about?
Well,
It was about the
they
Venezuelan
lobbied
gangs.
for the fraud in
All the
Minnesota.
illegal
Think
immigrants
about
that
it, man.
came in,
Okay,
right?
think about it, brother.
That's what it was about.
Think about it,
But
man.
you don't see them picking up no
Yeah,
gang
look,
members or nothing,
look here, man.
like that.
Okay, think
It
about
showed
it,
you
man.
some
If
of the
you supposed
the
not to
ones
be
in
here, right?
Minnesota.
If you supposed not to be here,
I
and you're
didn't hear
doing
what you said.
illegal shit on a big terrorist level, right? Right? We don't need media for all of that to do. You know what I'm saying? So yo, you know what I mean?
This shit is wild.
Think about it.
America, man, with three Ks on it.
You know what I mean?
Fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Think about it, Sean. If they're supposed
But
not to be here,
but yo,
right?
what?
And they're doing terrorist acts and
But
shit, right?
yo, when did you
And they
ever?
catch enough of them. You think they really want to put this on the media?
I was really
Huh?
numb. I was really
Maybe.
numb,
Depends.
right? I never thought I
No,
was.
no, 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 no. Especially if they're doing elimination, bro.
What do you
Nah,
mean
bro.
elimination?
Boom, boom, boom,
That's what
boom,
I.
boom,
But
boom,
yo,
boom.
I never thought I'd
Bro.
see the day where it's happening to a white woman in America, a
Yes, that's why it's
lesbian white
big.
woman at that.
Mm.
What's
Like
that? What? Say that
in
again.
Minnesota, the whole with the ice where they killed the Renee
But
Good.
wait there. Hold
I've
on.
never like
Hold on.
all these black people
Hold on,
shootings
hold
and
on,
shit.
hold
Like
on, hold on,
you know what
hold
I'm
on.
saying?
But say that again. You said it what? What a what woman?
A white woman.
But what kind of woman?
Wasn't she a lesbian?
Yes.
What kind of woman?
She was a lesbian, right?
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's a big
Super
controversy,
liberal,
bro.
super liberal. Like you
That's
would
why
never
it's a big
expect to see that.
controversy. That's why it's a big
Like
controversy.
that's how I know the times that we're living in. It's already martial law, bro, in
But
America,
okay,
bro.
but if
The
she
fact that
was,
they're gunning
but
them down, like
okay,
that's
but if
martial
she
law,
wasn't
bro.
a white woman and a lesbian at the same time, it wouldn't be a big thing.
I
No, it'd
mean, I
still
think it
be
would be
big
a
if it
big
was a
thing.
white woman.
I think it would be a big thing if it
Yeah,
was
but it's a
anybody.
bigger thing
No,
because of that.
no. If it was a black woman, it would be way bigger.
Oh
You know,
shit!
the whole world
Oh
was shut
shit!
down, locked down, and the
No,
blood
no, no, no,
clot
no, no,
came
no.
down.
In the situation, no, no.
Believe
Check
that.
this. Check this. It
Believe that.
actually, I don't agree with that because that happened
Go
already,
on.
What?
and no one, and
Bro,
nobody
in
doubts
this
that.
generation, nah, I'm
Look,
telling you,
look, look.
in this
Minnesota,
generation,
Minnesota, they were deporting. They've been deporting thousands of
do you forget
Somalis.
what happened in Minnesota, bro?
Thousands of Somalis.
No,
They've been
hold on,
deported.
hold on. Did we forget the original psyop in Minnesota that happened during COVID?
What was the original
What was
one?
that over?
Remind the people.
Yo, bro, they took over the police station and were throwing Molotov cocktails in the police station, bro, over a black man, bro. He has his
You
own
know what?
statue.
They quite that shit up. That story, you know. That same story's not really talked about. What you say?
What do you mean not been talked about? It was the biggest story all over the world. It had the whole world with masks on. There was a virus outside, but if you protest, the virus disappears. So people around the world were scared to come outside, but to protest for Black Lives Matter, they were outside. There's no virus outside. It was the crazy. It was a psyop, bro.
Yo, man,
They
Sean.
Yeah,
keep running.
You know
Why do
what?
you think they chose
You
the
know what?
same city to
I'm
do
glad
this
you I'm
one?
glad you're
city.
bringing this all up because you brought up that
Same
ice.
city.
You brought up
Yeah,
ice was going in before, right? Yes, that's true. But was ice going in like on a high scale like this before?
yeah,
No.
undercoverly.
No,
Obama,
but on a high. No, what I mean
yeah,
high
man.
scale as in the
Obama
numbers, bring
brought used the
deporting
ICE to
people.
deport 3 million
He
people,
deported more
almost three
immigrants, more
million
people.
people.
Who deported more?
Obama.
Obama
Obama,
deported more.
Obama. Trump just
But
started. It's only because
but
for
you
the
have to
reason
But
that
it's
understand.
Obama kept
just
it
started
quiet.
though. He's not done though.
You have to
Yeah, he
understand,
wants to
yo.
get reelected.
The media hates Trump, so there's always gonna be um a narrative aimed against him. It's always gonna be that way,
Yeah, but
whether you like him or
okay,
not.
but
The fact
okay,
that
but let's
the
okay, but
media is always gonna.
okay,
It's okay, just like with the remember the children in cages thing,
Yeah.
how the media made it look like it was Trump's
but okay, everything
Trump's
what but everything what we're
term
saying
that
right
happening
now,
when it was really
that
Obama, like
that
that type of shit.
and
Like
ice, all of these things been going on for years. It's just hasn't been on a more of a commercial
the
media
media,
scale.
yeah.
You get what I mean? Because yo, on the real, let's just get real here. Ice has been going on since like probably 70s and
No, 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 no.
right?
ICE was going on from
No, 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 no.
2002.
It's called. They didn't
It's
call it ICE. They called
it's
it
immigration.
immigration.
It's just
No, it was
They
immigration
three
didn't
different
call it
customs
ICE.
organizations. They called
enforcement.
it different
They
It's
names.
didn't call
immigration
it
and
ICE.
customs.
Remember that movie Born in the East LA?
Yeah, but it was three different organizations. That's why I do my research before I talk. It was three different
Not yeah, they
organizations,
put them together,
and they
yeah.
Yeah,
put them
but
all
bro,
together in
the bottom line is
2002.
listen here, man. Listen to what I'm saying.
But it wasn't
Immigration and
ICE.
Listen here, man.
customs.
It's just like the Star Wars sitting. They always call it a different name. You understand what I'm saying to you? It's been Guanin It's
Yeah.
just that they just call it something else.
No, it was more local to America. ICE is international now. ICE go has offices all around the world, and they go after not just they only talking about America. They go after international criminals. So a country, just say they think that they're in America, a guy who escaped, the ICE will go after them in, for example,
Yeah,
Russia.
he American citizens. That's the only
Yeah,
ones
but
that can
that's
go
been
out there.
going in anyway.
Hmm?
If an American whatever all of that,
Yeah,
they indict them to all of that.
extradite
That's
you.
been
Yeah,
going in a long time.
No, 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 no. You hear what I'm just said? Is the ICE is a organized is an international organization too, which I didn't know. Is surprised that they will go after the criminal, like who's from Russia or any place what's in America, and sometimes go there too if they done a crime in America.
yeah. That's how
They
they
go out of the
extradite. They
country,
extradite now. Yeah.
but they're part of. They have what 400 a good amount of offices all around the world. I didn't know that. I thought it was just American, fully American situation,
Jonathan Thompson said hi.
Mm.
Who's Jonathan Thompson? What
right?
up?
Yeah, it's a full American. We thought it's full American situation. Most Americans think it's just American situation that they
The
just
ice thing, though. You see with the ice thing, I think because because we live in a time where we just been through the whole like shutdown, lockdown, mask thing. Yo, they couldn't pull this shit with 2014 generation, 2015 generation. If you just think back 10 years ago, they couldn't pull this shit. It would be way wild. Like it was. It's just
Wow.
this generation's more.
they
It's
got to
more
be.
gullible. It's more gullible, man. It's more gullible. It's like the way how people have become so divided. I think we grew up where it's like, yo, race wasn't even a fucking concern,
No one was talking about it
except
as much.
except when it came to being outnumbered as a black person. That's
Yeah,
when race was like an issue. We don't make it an issue. You come around us, you're the only white person, you're good.
Look
mm.
here,
It's
man.
only it's back in the days. It was only
Look
an
here,
issue
man.
if you go to like a
Look here, man.
only white area. You know what
Since
I
you're
mean?
bringing that up, man.
But race wasn't an issue.
Since
A
you're
lot of
bringing,
things were just.
I'm not gonna fake the
It
funk
wasn't
here. I'm gonna
so.
bring it down to earth here, man. Since it's Black history and all of that, you see the civil rights and all of that and everything like that. Without us, the black people and all of that, without you know what I mean, there wouldn't be for everybody else
You
having the
wouldn't have a
rights and all of
civilized
that. They
world.
wouldn't be, you know
Exactly.
what I mean. I'm just
Yeah.
saying because of the hardships we gone through
Yeah.
from over 400 years and all of that and everything. And then after in the recent times, we have to still deal with it and all of that, and we have to
Mm-hmm.
fight hard. Whoever else who have whatever other culture and all of that in America, we had to flatten the road for them.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I have to say that because the
But
amount of shit they can't deny the amount of shit what we
Mm-hmm.
gone through in America, what built America. You get what I'm saying?
well, black
Let's
people
just get real
sacrificed
here.
for everybody to get accepted. Black
Yes,
people did
because yo,
sacrifice for everybody
even
to
a
be
few
accepted.
admitted it too.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Even
if
a
you watch
few
the movie
admitted it who
Sinner,
are not black, non-black, who are different cultures had admitted that too.
if you
You know what I
watch the
mean?
movie Sinners, it shows you that back in the day, anybody who was another race, like they had the Asian family there, they had to live in the
Yeah.
black. They had to be in the black community. Anybody
Ain't
who
nothing
was not
changed,
white
man. Ain't
had to
nothing. Ain't
be
nothing
with black
changed.
people.
Anybody who was non-white,
Had to be
they
with the
were
black
more
people.
welcome in the colored
That's
community.
exactly what I was
No,
saying.
they had to
That's what I'm
be.
saying. Race never mattered like that. It's mattered to fucking racist white
And
people. It
here's the
never
crazy part.
mattered to.
Here's the crazy part about it. Here's the crazy part about it. Like I knew about it anyway, but they, certain things they bring up on Black History. I forget the name of it and all of that. But there was a slave master who had a black woman and all that, and purposely, having how many children and all of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With them to make stock. You know what I mean?
Yes.
As a
They're breeding. Yeah.
business. You know what I mean? And shit. You get what I mean? Like breeding and all of that. But the bottom line is why I'm bringing this up because in the courts here now, they'll be saying even if a pint of black is in you, you're not considered white.
One drop rule.
One
Mm,
drop rule. You're not considered white
crazy.
back
That's why.
then.
That's why America is in certain situations because of all of these types of social things, like one blood. When you say one drop, you're black. You get what I mean?
But yo, but more,
Bro, ain't shit gonna
okay,
change.
but
That's
more
what
want
people
to know.
gotta
You know what
realize,
more want
bro.
to
We
know,
got a whole
Sean? This
continent.
is what more I know. You know, say
Got a whole
I'm a deep.
continent
You know,
waiting
say I'm
for
a
us,
deep
bro.
thinker, man. When did this like
Mama Africa.
from how long ago? You know, when did it start saying like, okay, yes, you realize say use white, use dark, right?
Yeah.
And you how them figure say we's in me don't understand that part there.
No,
How
they
them
just made that.
figure
They just made that up, man.
no,
Dead
no, no, no,
serious.
no, 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 no. How many times they twist up their so-called books and saying that they're the children of God and all
Yes,
this
to control
stuff and
people.
all.
That's
Do
it.
you no? Do
All
you
for
get what I'm
control.
trying to tell you?
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying? The
all for
brainwashing
control.
and stuff.
Yeah, all for
No,
control.
but it's not only brainwashing with our people.
The Black History
I'm talking
Special
about
tonight.
their people, brainwashing their people, their own people.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I mean?
It's the Black
Yep.
History Special tonight. You know what I'm
From
saying?
when they're young, they brainwash them, and then after they grow up with it.
But that's why they
Hey,
want to bring back things like. What do you think about this Black Panther reinsurgence in America all of a sudden?
Fugazi.
Yeah, wait
Fugazi.
there, hold up.
Fugazi.
I heard those boys gave
Fugazi.
it up. The ones that
Fugazi.
those young
Because the
boys
other ones
said,
called them out.
They,
yeah, because the elders there called them out on it, saying, yo, you shouldn't be representing them and shit.
let me tell you something, bro. Listen, I'm a realist, okay? I grew out of romanticizing uh history and romanticizing things that I may have that I'm into or what that piques my interest, right? I don't romanticize shit. When I get the information, I take it. I accept it. If it's the truth, it's the truth. Sometimes that shit hurts, right?
But the bottom line is this truth and it's logic and it's
Exactly,
fact.
right? So
So
for
yo, you
me, it's
can't
like,
deny
yo,
that.
what they were doing back then, all good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Came across some information,
I'm still
okay?
coming across information.
Still all good to me. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? They laid a
Mm-hmm.
foundation. What these new niggas is doing
Mm-hmm.
is for clicks and likes, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Views and shit.
You see that? Yeah, yeah. Some
You gotta
some shit.
be grassroots for me to take you seriously if as a movement. You gotta be out there
Well, brother,
on the concrete. If
brother,
fuck a camera.
well, brother,
Yeah,
can
you
I
can
say
see through the
this?
Fuck a
fake stuff.
camera.
Hold on.
Fuck
It's
a post.
right now. It's going almost to what
If
you're.
you're a Black Panther, fuck
Yeah.
'em making a post and doing an interview and shit. Like,
Hold
we
on.
need you niggas out on the streets.
It's almost like you're explaining almost like Malcolm X what you're saying right here because there's a lot of the black
Don't even, no,
bougie.
no, no. Don't
There's
compare
no
these guys to
no no
Malcolm.
no no.
No,
I didn't no
Malcolm's
no
too
no.
high up for
I'm
these
not
guys, bro.
saying that. I'm saying the black bougie. What he was talking about. You know what I mean? Like you
Oh,
know
the bourgeoisie motherfuckers.
the actors, the athletes, the ones them who are to the masses. You know what I mean?
Mm.
To how should I say, because they look towards them as heroes and all that shit. So
Mm-hmm.
you have control over them, then you have control over us, right?
Mm.
Not true?
Yeah,
That's
there's
what
a big
Malcolm
ritual
X was
coming up
trying to
this weekend.
explain and saying, yo, these hooligans, these whoever and da da da, you know what I'm saying? These Jezebels and stuff. Isn't that really going on even more nowadays? What you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah? Even
And
worse than back in the day?
yeah, but what he's saying is true. For these clicks and shit that these guys are on camera. Oh,
No,
we're
these Black Panther,
marching.
these new supposedly Black Panthers, they're trying to do it for views and shit.
But
It's
I
not
like I
no,
said
it's not
again,
no fucking substance or
like I
authenticity
said
to this shit. And you can
exactly.
already tell that this nigga is like some type of agent
Okay,
He's an
then so wait
agent,
there,
because
hold up.
man.
Hold
there
up.
apparently there's videos popping up. No, I gotta say this is
Go on.
important. There's videos of him popping up. He was some Pyru blood
I heard
a
about
few
that.
years
Heard
ago,
about
so you already know he's an agent.
So the
Agent
thing
of
is, okay, but the
chaos.
thing is, all right, when they picked up
He's an
that thing there,
agent of
right?
I'm gonna
chaos.
Right, yo,
pay
check
them.
this out. Check this out. The thing is, I know why the daughter or whatever of Huey, whatever, was saying what she was saying because they weren't moving the way they were moving. If they were moving the way they're supposed to move, like how they were
We wouldn't
moving,
see it on the fucking
like
internet.
remember this,
That's my point. The revolution won't be
they were
televised.
doing the breakfasts, getting
Breakfast Club and
jobs,
shit. Yeah.
different things besides protecting the black people. You get what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say?
Yeah.
These guys are just walking around
On
with
the internet.
rifles
They're on the internet.
and all of that.
On the internet.
Okay, but were they doing anything else?
Nothing.
No.
It's just for the camera.
They weren't doing
It's
anything
for the
else. So that's
camera.
why
An
the woman
excuse to
was
walk out there with
pissed.
weapons.
They're
It's
just
not,
walking
but
around with
it's
weaponry.
exactly,
They're
which is
not
for the
doing more.
camera, which is for the camera.
They're
If
not
a
doing
camera's
more.
not rolling,
Did they
they're
even do
not
a
gonna be
food
there.
drive?
You know what I'm
Did they
saying?
even do a
That
food
dude's an
drive?
agent of
They didn't
chaos,
even do
bro.
a food drive or
That's
nothing.
what I say.
Not even a clothes drive or nothing.
90% of
No,
shit
no,
on the
no. But I'm
internet
just saying
is
Agent of
agent
I'm
shit.
just saying the basics, just the
No, but
basic
It's
little
not
what
real.
things.
Wells is saying,
It's not
They didn't
real.
even
bro,
do that.
I see through that shit too. What Wells is saying, I don't get caught up with it. These guys are agents of chaos.
There's a lot, yo,
Very
90% of
important.
these
Listen
dudes,
here, man.
bro.
You're right because you know what? Check this out. You know, say I'm just gonna use for example.
I'm biased to my
Say
era.
for instance, say for
I'm
instance,
biased, bro.
that's another reason why it's kind of deadly.
To our era,
It's
like
kind
I'm
of deadly that
biased to
these guys.
back in the day because
That's why it's
everything was more authentic. Like,
hold
you
on,
know what I'm
hold on.
saying? Like,
That's why it's kind of deadly that these guys in ICE have these masks on. You know why I'm saying this? Because now, say for instance, if there was a big protest, so-called whatever, right?
yeah.
Now, remember, these guys have masks. You don't know what the fuck they look like. So they can blend into that crowd and go, yo, gun! Or they throw
Yes,
something to
yes,
make it
which they
look like
probably was
whatever
doing.
to
Yeah,
start it up even more because you don't know what the fuck they look
shots
like.
fired.
Agent of chaos.
Agents of chaos to
Shots fired.
justify the means.
How much
You
people
get
are
what I'm
talking that
saying?
what we just said? How much people are mentioning that what we just said there? How much ICE people are in that protest crowd without a mask?
Think
But
about it.
yo, this ain't nothing
Think
new. That's what I'm
about
saying,
think
bro.
about it.
Go
There could be
back
a
to.
there could be a
Hold on,
few of
hold on.
them.
The same. They run the same. Like you said, it's scripted. They run the same shit, but same city, right? Minnesota. George Floyd. Y'all don't remember the fucking dudes in the mask riling up the crowd and shit?
Wait,
Y'all don't
hold on.
remember them
The George
dropping
Floyd
off
thing was in what city again?
dropping off pallets of bricks for the people to, how the fuck you walking in the street, there's a fucking skid, a pallet with bricks on it. They were dropping it off.
Yo, that's
You know what
something
I'm saying? That
different.
shit was funded by George Soros, bro. He was funding the Black Lives Matter movement. He was
Yes.
funding that shit.
And no one's talking about that
Funding
either.
the pro. They put bricks there so people could go and smash the shops in their own community,
It's
bro.
to fuel it even
They
more
did
of
the
the
same shit.
narrative.
They had dudes in, because remember, masks were wearing at that point, right? It was hysteria. There was a bug
If you
outside.
don't see who it is
They
doing
had
it,
dudes.
anybody
It
could be
went
causing
viral.
the
There were dudes in the
chaos.
crowds with masks causing chaos, stirring up agents of chaos, stirring the crowd up. Even in Minnesota recently, exactly what Rock said. That's exactly what
It's a
happened.
old
There was this
tactic.
this mysterious dude in a mask that came, got everybody riled up and shit, and then when he's walking away, people are asking him, "Yo, you just got everybody riled up. Yo, who are you?" He just disappeared.
Like I said, it's an old tactic. They've
You know
been
what I'm
doing this for
saying?
years, man.
So it's
No, which
like
city was George Floyd? Which city was that?
Minnesota,
It was Minnesota. Shit. I didn't know. I
bro.
thought it was
It's a
Milwaukee.
psyop, G.
I
The
thought it was
Twin
Milwaukee.
Cities. If you look into the Twin Cities and then you look into the Twin Towers and then you look into 9/11, and I can show you the wrestling promos with the Twin Towers going down. Hulk Hogan is gonna take down the Twin Towers.
But yo, you're right because the
I can
lady
show you
who they
all these type of fucking predictive programming.
but yo, Royals, the person who they charged with the biggest fraud from Minnesota.
And then
How did you,
hold up. I can't leave this out. Keep that thought. And then Minnesota is called the Twin Cities, right?
mm,
George Floyd, remember the basketball player that he looks exactly like?
yes, I know what you're talking about. The guy has a podcast.
He has the Up in Smoke podcast now
Yes,
with the next one.
yes. And
Twins. Basically, they're come on, bro. Psyops that they run on the people's psychological operations to get the people's emotional strings pulled.
And check
Yes.
this. This is how they got
Steven
their
Jackson.
strings pulled. In Minnesota, when they were blaming all the Somalis for all the fraud, right? One of
Mhm.
the biggest fraudsters was a white lady who stole $250 million,
And
and
nobody don't know about
she
that.
was working kind of basically with the government,
And look,
with
that's the same
nonprofit
city. So that's
Another
another
agent.
psyop too.
Another
They just put
agent.
it on the Somali brothers and sisters, right?
Yes,
But that's a cover up on who's really taking all the money.
Another
yes. It was a
agent.
white lady who stole the most, and they arrested her though. But she stole
Yeah,
the
but
most.
she's not plastered all over the media though.
No, I
You
done a
get
podcast on that. Now people are forgetting
okay.
about that. Do you know that they arrested her? Wait, like she was charged with this from the COVID times, right? And she used the same thing what you're talking about, the George Floyd thing, um, as a kind of inspiration to I guess no, she used that situation as a weak point that the government was going through to get money. You understand what I'm
Bro,
saying? So that
I'm
time when
telling
all
you,
that shit was
the
going
whole
through,
Minnesota shit was
yes,
something was fishy about that. How
yes,
the fuck do you take over a police station, bro? How do you get all the boy them to say, yo, we're leaving? And you guys burn it down and like how? That's the bro. Something funny going on in that city. I'm telling you, bro.
Hey
yes,
man,
yes,
just like in our city, man.
Now all of a sudden they just pop a white lady in her face. Same city, just pop her
mhm,
like nothing. Oh,
yes,
she's trying to run me over. Pop.
what can I
Not even one, but he gave her like four or something like that. God damn.
what can I
so
say? Corruption in
so
every
we're really
city, eh?
getting down to
Not
this
even
because
maybe a month later, top of the year too. Then they pop some next white man. It's white people getting it now.
so the
You
info
get what
what
I'm
you're saying.
saying? They
See
popped
the
that nigga
info.
like 10 times.
That's why
They
there's
said, yo, he was strapped. But America's the same nation where you have a right to bear arms. So
That's
which
true.
one is it, America?
that's
That's
Which
why
one
true.
is it?
that's why
Serious.
there's gonna be martial law up in there. More white people be getting it.
Bro,
Then there's
No,
gonna
I
be
was
a
waiting for
martial
an
bro,
law.
agent.
it's
Yo, check this, guys.
engineered. You're 100% right. They're
Yo,
trying
check
to
this
bring it
out.
in by engineering it.
But check this.
Problem, reaction, solution.
Check this
Talk
out.
better.
Remember, I was saying all this stuff is happening. I'm waiting to see if if an ICE agent ever gets killed. Let's see. You know what happens now? Guess what happens before that happens?
I know what will
All of
happen.
a sudden, they're getting body cameras. People are thinking it's to protect the people. No, the body cameras is for the damn ICE officer himself.
You know what will happen, Sean? They'll get more funding on top of the
They are
funding.
There's a
getting funding
possibility of that happening,
for it.
but I think before that happens, they'll be pulled off the streets.
Well, that's what he already done. Donald Trump already pulled a good amount off the streets, but they're still gonna
Right?
have body cams. He's doing that, like
Before that
exactly what you're saying. He
happens,
predict all this shit.
I think World War III will happen.
Well,
And
it's
when I
already
say World
well.
War
For
III, I'm
me,
not talking
World
about
War Three
one
is in
day,
motion already.
guns blazing. I'm talking about declaration.
Hmm.
Where you say government say, yo, our time now. Because Iran is not playing and America's not playing.
Yes.
So all these distractions are at play right now because they don't want you to panic.
Okay, check this. What you just said
I
there
don't
about
want
the
people to
panic.
panic either. I just want
You,
people to be aware, fam.
you remember me and you were talking about a month ago about the buildup in the Caribbean Sea, how they had all the whatever the warships nearby there, and then they just
Sitting, yeah,
right. The same
Hmm.
thing's
yeah,
going on with Iran right now. Eh? They have a whole
yeah.
bunch of ships been up up
Bro, they ran up on
around.
American shit the other day. What do you mean? They ran it up. He had to cut.
Yeah, they
America had
hit
to
it.
run.
Yeah, they hit it one time. That was just a sample.
You see what I'm saying? They ain't gonna take that lightly.
So it makes sense then, yo. That's why I'm have the ice because you see now.
Let me go into my
No, check
conspiracy
this
bags
out.
just now.
My conspiracy is this. See now, in deploy everybody out there because now the army is not in America too tough. See?
Yeah,
So now you have the new army
the
up in there,
ice. Yes,
the ice, right? Which was already there, right? And just fund them some more to get more. You get
yes.
me what I mean? I say? Because yo, think about it. If you deployed all your your resources of the army
Mm-hmm.
scattered out, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have the resources to deal with New World Order with the army in your homeland.
Yeah.
Not true? So
Low.
you have to recruit some more.
So
Not
you know how
true?
they're gonna recruit
True.
when they get desperate? Draft.
Yep.
That's what they're gonna do.
But yo, let me show you how all this shit is scripted, bro.
Yeah.
Who's playing at the Super Bowl on this
Oh,
weekend?
Yeah, who's play?
Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks.
Y'all know football is based off of war, right?
Yes.
Patriots. You said
Yes.
Patriots,
That's
right?
America
Patriots
right
always
there.
been in there.
Seahawks.
That's Iran.
Seahawks. Seahawks.
Seahawks.
I
Yep.
gotta look into Iran and hawks if they have
Yes, they
hawks in
do use,
Iran.
I think, a symbol with the like a bird. I think they do have a symbol with the bird actually.
Wow, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy.
No, it's true. I'm not making it up. They do have a symbol with the bird
That's
still.
crazy.
And both teams are
That's
Super
crazy.
Bowl champions before in the past.
Well, I know that Patriots keep winning. They've
Hawks
been
probably
winning
have a
for
few of
years,
them.
man.
Patriots been winning for
Patriots,
years.
I know that they have a few.
You know what's
Hawks
kind of
probably have one.
funny?
Yeah, I think they have one.
Yo, do you watch this movie? Correct me if I wanted you guys to put you onto this movie. I watched it recently, and it's called I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I was watching it with my lady. She says it's called Him. Did you watch? Heard of
Oh,
this movie called Him?
Marlon Wayans?
Oh yeah, I
No.
watched
I
that.
heard it was shit
The
though. I heard
No,
like
no, no.
the
basketball.
the plot.
Yes,
He's
but
like
it
the,
has
and he's training this new
yes,
upcoming guy in his facility and shit.
I thought it was
but
football. Wasn't it
what
football?
do you think it's just a
Yeah, football.
facility?
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he's training that new upcoming superstar.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah, I
more than
seen it.
it's not just the superstar. Do you see what that is? Girls, did you watch that
Yeah, but
movie?
the thing is, like Sean it's like he's taking his spot. Like, you know what
It's
I'm
not
saying?
even
Because
that I'm
he's like,
saying he's taking his spot. Yeah, look at it. That's a Mason shit, man. The whole movie's Mason.
yeah, I know,
They're
but the
saying
same
basically, do you
time,
see the
no,
blood they
but at the
kept
same
injecting
time,
in
you
the
still
arm?
not see the premise. You're not
Yeah.
seeing the premise. You said that he had to go through this
Yes.
as well.
And
You
they
get what
kept
I
winning
mean?
and they kept winning.
So
They never
like this is
lost.
like a chain kind of thing.
Yes. Generate Yo, the Patriots is that's what the Patriots are. The
Yo,
Saviors. They call
Iran
the Saviors.
has a missile called Hawk,
Oh yeah?
See?
and
Okay.
it was made in America.
Okay.
Iran has locally upgraded and modified their American-made MIM-23 Hawk surface-to-air missile system, creating advanced variants such as the Mersad and the Shahab 3 Falcon to enhance air defense capabilities. These systems have been upgraded for improved range 20 to 30 kilometers, altitude 14 to 16 kilometers, and electronic warfare resistance. Boom. Okay.
Kind of
Yo, watch. Yo, I don't care about sports like that. I don't care about the Super Bowl, but I'm gonna just go into the conspiracy bag and say that game is gonna have a lot to do with the world stage. Let's just say that.
Oh, I'm gonna give you guys this one thing. Check this out.
That's
The
hilarious.
Super Bowl show, right?
Patriots versus the Hawks, and
Who's
they
in the
have
Who's in
Super Bowl
charge of the
show?
they
Super
have
Bowl?
a missile. Huh?
Who's in
Well,
charge of the Super
Mr.
Bowl?
J is supposed to be in
Yeah,
charge
but
of
look
the.
at the
Okay.
halftime show. It's gonna be Bad Bunny. You gotta look at all that shit too.
What's been going on with Jay recently?
Well, Mr. J has been brought up on his name up on the Epstein files,
Okay. You know
and
what Trump
he's
just
out of
said
the
recently?
country, and
He
he's
ain't
out of
got
the
nothing to
country,
do.
and
Watch
he's
it.
out of the country.
I don't think they got nothing on him though. I looked from what I
I
read.
know that, but I
It's
think
some
that's all
bullshit. You know what I'm
fluff.
saying?
But the point
They
is
just
with
try to
something is
plaster a black man's face over the shit when it
yes,
came out. Like what the
yes,
fuck? Some tip, some hotline tip. The fuck? That has nothing to do with Epstein. What the fuck? The fuck?
yes.
Like, it's like, why is that even in there? There's shit about Toronto police in there too.
Yo, you heard about the
How
what do
they
you guys think about this
neglected
whole thing with the
terrorist
Toronto
threats and
police?
everything.
It's
Yeah,
not
there's a
nothing
whole
new to
bunch of
me.
shit in there.
You
Huh?
have stuff about the Toronto police?
Yeah, about how they neglected terrorist threats people called in. Any type of tip is in there. Any
Well,
type of
hey,
tip.
speaking of the Toronto police,
What do you think about
hey
what
man,
recently happened?
we're not no
Scandal. Scandal.
angels here, eh?
Scandal.
Eh? Yo, should we go down the list, Sean?
It's not
Eh?
nothing
Huh?
new. It's been going on for a long time. That's the
No,
thing.
I
Exactly.
know, no, I know that. But the thing
Mm.
is, when you caught your hands in the cookie jar, bro, you know what I mean? People gonna talk or rat or something
And
because
who
yo, come
ratting?
on
It's
now,
not
bro.
no ratting. It's a other police. This is why I keep saying, because I read and look it up. It's the other police force what want to expose another police force. They're not
Yeah,
all
but you
together.
still,
So the
yeah,
York Region
but how
Police
does it get? Okay, but first things first,
what
how did it get to that?
investigated the
Wait, wait,
Toronto
wait.
police
First things first.
and got them
First
locked
things
up.
first.
A couple of them.
First things first. How did it get to that?
The York Region Police was watching the Toronto Police working with criminals.
So hold on. The popos got beef with each other,
Yeah,
yo.
Yeah, man.
Yo, where's the
that's
popcorn, nigga?
basic.
They had beef from long time.
Where the
No, but
popcorn at, yo? This
that's
movie
things are
is
like
sick.
now. That's
Listen
things are
here,
like
man.
now.
Yo.
The two,
Yeah, but their beef is not on the news like our beef. You
they
get what I'm
don't like each other,
saying? Now it's
man.
on the news.
It's bad enough they have to
Yo,
that they share the
yo,
jurisdiction of the borderlines, man.
it's feeling like collectively around the world, the system is just fucking falling apart.
Hmm.
Like, do you guys agree? Do you feel that way? Like, I
Yeah,
just look around, just seeing everything just shattering. Like, governments is everybody is a conspiracy theorist now. Now the world is
yes.
becoming that where everybody's eyes are
Everybody's a
open.
conspiracy
What I like
theorist
to
all of a
bring back
sudden.
one of the black terms that they stole from us. Everybody's woke now.
Yeah,
It's just hard.
because it's
It's
reverse
just hard.
psychology.
It's
Yo,
just harder
boy,
to
it's
hide it.
reverse
It's just
psychology
harder
what's
to
going
hide
on
it
us, eh?
than
Because
before.
if
Yeah,
you are a conspiracy theorist now from a long time now, you're gonna look on differently because they made it so commercially. So now
yeah,
you're crazy if you say certain things, which we've
yeah,
been saying all this stuff years ago.
yeah.
So
Not
now
a
all of
lot
a
of
sudden,
people though now are saying, "Yo, conspiracy theorists they deserve an apology." That's what a lot of, especially like influencers and celebrities are saying that now too, because it's just the age of information. Yo, we're in a part of the timeline of history or of the world or whatever we want to call it, the universe, where people are. It's just an
subconscious.
awakening going on. That's why
Yes.
all this shit has to come out.
Hmm.
It has to come out, bro. All the truth is just shining. The truth is just shining. No one can stop the truth. Nobody. I don't care who it is. They say what's done in the dark will come to the light.
And it
That's the
did come
dude.
to the
That's
light.
all about truth.
That's why.
That's about truth.
That's why they be talking a lot online about a lot of history and all of that. But
Everything is shattered.
a
Look
lot of
around. Just look around, bro.
stuff what's been hidden, like you said, is coming to the light.
People don't look at celebrities the same no more.
No, they don't.
No,
But
no.
don't you remember the
People don't look
lectures?
at
The people
athletes the
began.
same no more.
Don't you remember when there was lectures was popular by like even the Black Israelites, the
Yeah.
Rasta, the Black Panthers, the real ones, and then they killed
Yeah.
that all off. You remember for a whole bunch of years they came. You
Yeah.
could see them on social media like back in
That was
like
the early stages of
early
YouTube
2000s.
though. That was before the algo took over, right? When you people would post and it would be specifically you getting content from the shit that you fuck with. It wasn't no fucking algo just throwing shit at you.
Yeah.
Random shit. Oh, maybe you'll like this. Oh, like fuck. I don't need a robot suggesting shit to me, bro. I know what the fuck I like. Keep me in my ecosystem. That's how YouTube used to be. You have an ecosystem of shit that you're into, and you're just seeing that, and that's all you need. Not some that's why I hate Instagram because it's the most randomest. Why am I seeing a random fucking person from nowhere ad? Like this person has no connection to me. I don't follow them. They don't follow me. I don't.
Because they paid Instagram.
Just for it to pop up on my shit. So I'm a sucker then.
Hmm.
So I don't like your app no more. Meta, you fucking spies. You get what I'm saying? We live in a world now, bro. I'm realizing as day and days go by, yo, nature is so important.
Yeah.
Um,
But they fucking it up.
having no access to the internet is so important. Like just some time out of your day,
Mm.
deprive yourself of internet access. Oh, you get back to that 90s feel. You get back to that back in the day feel like, oh shit, I forgot about this, yo.
But
Get
I'm
away
gonna
from
give you
that
as a
that that
gem.
phone for a minute.
I'm gonna
Social
give you as a
media, get
gem. You see
away
what you're
for it.
saying? I wanna piggyback off of what you were just saying, if I could.
Bro, the
I'm
way
gonna
how
tell
the
you
world
something.
is heading, think about it. The only true freedom is an internet free life. That's the only true. That's where the
Yes, you're right.
Amish have it over everybody right now.
So
That's
yo,
the
check
only
this.
true freedom.
You're right.
Any
You're
any
right.
other way, you have to sacrifice information, identification, something. You have to give up something. The only way you have true freedom is if you're off grid and you have an internet free life, or
Yes, sir.
you use what's that thing? Shit, mesh tastic. I'm getting that, bro.
What?
What's that?
Mesh tastic.
What's
You
that?
don't need Wi-Fi. You don't need internet, but you can communicate. Just we gonna talk.
Some new shit. Yo,
Mesh
but I'm gonna give
tastic,
you
bro.
this. I'm gonna give you this gem, right? And maybe people might listen to this later on. See what you're saying?
And I'm gonna
No
start stacking
internet,
up
right?
on
Just say
batteries, all types of shit.
you're on the internet, right? You do just say you're networking on the internet like usual.
Mm.
All of a sudden, you're not on for like a week. No
Yeah.
internet for a week. But you've been networking before. You were
You
on
know
the.
how your
You
fucking
know what
neurons will
happens?
be working in your brain?
You know what ended up happening when you go back on? And I've seen this before.
You'll be
Your
disgusted.
algorithm, you see the algorithm, what maybe wasn't high before, all of a sudden something happens because haven't seen you
They're begging
there
for you.
for a while.
They're working harder for your attention.
If you're off, no, I'm just gonna say it again. If you're off for like a week or 2 weeks and you're hardly on, but you've been doing your networking like how we do, right?
Yeah.
And you're off for like 2, 3 weeks, all of a sudden you go back on, holy shit. It turns on. Something turns on. I tested it. I tested it a
Yeah.
couple times. And it
Because
really
it needs your
works.
engagement. So it's like, yo, okay, it processes all the data, right? Remember, it's AI now, right? It's Meta.
Mhm.
So it processes the data. Okay, you haven't logged in this amount of time. You're neglecting. Okay, let me reward you in some kind of way. You get what I'm saying? Let me
Exactly.
reward you in some kind of way. So it's like basically what Instagram is. It's literally based off of the slot machines in Vegas and the casinos. That's what scrolling is.
Hmm.
It's the slot machine phenomenon, where it's like, yo, you're gonna keep playing because you're trying to get that dopamine hit. Just like how you want to get the three bells in line.
Hmm.
That's dopamine when you get it. When you get that, oh, trust me, I had a gambling addiction for a while. I used to be at fucking, I used to be at, I used to be at what's it called up there, yo, Albion there. See, what's it called? Woodbine. I used to be up there blowing some money, bro. Trust me, I lost control for like a good 2 summers. I'll say it was like 2 years. I was like,
Gambling bug.
yeah, I got into it a little bit, bro. You know what I mean? The blackjack and the
That weed is addiction.
fucking with it. But it's just one of those things. It's like that's how it is when you log in and you tap into it. It's like, yo, you're gonna scroll because you want that next hit.
But now I
I'm
see,
guilty of it.
when you're so
We
used
all
to
are.
it, maybe everybody individual's different. Now that if you're so used to it, you don't have to do it as much, right? If you want to make a other algorithm grow, I'm not gonna give away the gem, but if you're gonna make a other algorithm grow, what wasn't growing before as much, when you do
Yeah.
less of that Instagram shit, the other shit grows because they're looking for you somewhere else.
What you mean, like
You know
TikTok
what I'm
and shit,
saying?
or YouTube, or
Right? See if they ain't seen me post any previews of or just say little skits,
mm-hmm.
just say like what we're talking now, and I
Yeah,
just put up a picture. That's why Vlad does that. More interaction on the other platform. You notice Vlad, if you ever check Vlad's Instagram, he hardly has
yeah,
any videos on his Instagram. It's just a picture of what
yeah. So it's
what
like
he
a little
wants.
technique or whatever. Yeah, yeah, that's true. He just has the still picture
Why he
with the
does that?
caption
Why
because it forces you to go click the link and see the video instead of engaging on that app. It's clever. I fuck with it. Techniques and shit.
didn't always be clip. Better to show a pic, giving off gem.
Just me personally, I'm just the more time goes by, I'm appreciating long form content more. I
Mm,
appreciating like we're making long form content right now. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? We're literally making long form content. I feel like it's better for your brain and shit. Long form content, the short form content, like YouTube Shorts, bro. I literally went in the settings and turned it off, and
Eh?
you know the shit popped back up on its own.
Eh?
I was like, these wicked motherfuckers, bro. Because I realized that it's attention seeking. Like it's like, yo, I'm trying to enjoy YouTube, but there's shorts too. Like, bro, chill. I don't need shorts. Like I'm on YouTube for long form content, my nigga. I don't need fucking 2 to 5 second videos and shit to distract me while I'm trying to find something. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's like a video within a video within a video with like what the fuck? It's like those people that react to reactions.
yeah,
Like it'll be like a nigga in the corner of the video reacting to
yeah.
a reaction of a reaction. It's like, yo, holy shit. This shit has gone too far now, bro. The internet is a wild place. Like
Crazy shit, man.
you just see some wild shit and make you just let me just go into the real world for touch
You
some
know,
grass for a little bit,
now
bro.
that we're talking, and it's Black History Month, I noticed I haven't really hear anybody really mention it as much anymore.
Cause it's bullshit.
Yeah,
That's why. Fuck Black History Month.
yeah,
I'm gonna get crucified for this, but fuck Black History Month. We get the shortest month out of the fucking year to appreciate the shit that we did for
Black
more than a month.
history is every
Every
day.
fucking day. 365, bitch. You know what I'm saying? It started off with Carter G. Woodson saying, yo, what was it? Black Negro Week. He didn't want it to be this shit. He was just trying to fix shit that it was, trying to like, act like niggas ain't contribute anything. So you had Negro History Week. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
And then niggas, white people get involved, NAACP and all the motherfuckers get
Capitalizing on it.
involved, corporations get involved and shit. Shit now in Walmart, you walk in fucking Walmart, Walmart's telling you happy fucking Black History.
I
What the
guess they're
fuck is this?
capitalizing.
The fucking corporation gonna tell me about my fucking culture and my history, bro? The fuck out of here, bro.
How
That's
about
why that
this? How
Black
about
Lives
this?
Matter is the biggest scam.
Fuckery.
Look here,
And
man.
when you're saying it while it's hot, people are like, "Yo, you have no
Look here, man.
sense," and
Look here, man. Look
and
here,
then
man.
years later they don't apologize.
Look
They
here,
don't
man.
tell you you was right or nothing.
I learned from history, right?
Fucking
So
bunch of lesbians from Toronto
look here,
that
man.
bought mansions in this city,
Look
bro.
here, man. They
Yeah,
said
They
back in
bought mansions
they
here.
said
The
back in
bitches that ran that
they
shit.
said back in the day
Some dyke bitches, bro.
a pint of black it doesn't consider you something else, right? Right?
Yo,
So now it
bro.
should be the
you're
flip
not
now.
telling no
If you have a
lies though,
pint
Ted.
of
I seen
black,
that.
no.
Listen,
It should be like this now. You said it
you
yourself.
gotta accept the world
Instead
for what it
instead of
is,
saying
man.
then welcoming and all that.
Love your
How about the
family,
black
love your
card?
loved
How
ones.
about the black
But
card?
you see, this world is fuck up,
It should be
dog.
the black card. It should be the black card.
This
If you're
world is
black,
fuck
you
up,
go
dog.
to the store, you get
Yo,
some discount off because you
out-
not get nothing.
outside your family and your loved ones, you can't trust people that never prove themselves to you. This world is fuck up, dog.
Yeah,
I'm telling
yeah.
you, this world
I
is
like how you
fuck up.
put it. That yeah.
It's fuck up, dog. Fuck up. There's some sick motherfuckers out here, bro.
hmm
It just goes to show you how this shit runs. It's really fuck up.
And people
Some
like
fucked up
what you
motherfuckers
said.
out here.
People like negativity more than ever. They feed on that.
Yeah,
They love it.
yeah, bro.
Like
It's fuck up,
you
dog. You
talking
have to
about
be
something
out here
positive.
moving with love, and then you can see who reciprocates the love, and you move off of that. Cause there's no other way to move, bro. Nowadays, like, yo, it's mere mud people walking around, especially from what COVID did to people's minds. Like that whole lockdown reset, it fucked up a lot of people, right?
Yeah,
And then you had the people that are just naturally mud, and those two mixing. Like seeing people with masks today in public is wild to me. It's like, yo, I really walk past them and I try to analyze in my mind. I'll be going about my day, minding my business, then I see them, and I'm fascinated. I'm like, look at this creature. It's so fascinating. Restricting its own breathing because of paranoia.
Worse yet, they're in the
Like,
worse yet they're in the car with
it's
the mask
yeah, with
on.
the that shit. I try to analyze. I try to make sense out of nonsense. I try to be like,
By
yo,
themselves in the car.
what? Like, I try. I kind of understand. Like back then, like let's say 2021, 20. Like, what? Why are you outside? If you need that shit. I think about Rob Ford when he did that commercial. Tan ayayat. Like tan ayayat. If you need to wear a fucking mask in 2026, tan ayayat. Because that it just shows you the type of people that are walking around, bro.
Holy.
NPCs. It's really yo, I could go conspiracy bag with it too to make sense of it, right? I really believe in the Mandela effect. I think people are living on different timelines than other people, bro. Because like they're still living in COVID. They're still living in
Yep.
it. They're still in the fear of yo, it's out there, this and that, triple vax, this and that, mask on in the gym,
Man,
mask
I
on
don't
in the
know,
work,
man. A lot of people are
mask
crazy,
on in the
man.
swimming pool. They're
In the
living. People,
swimming
I'm telling
pool.
you, people are living on different timelines, bro. It's just like going to a certain hood and seeing a nigga that's still
But
like in
okay, but
1992,
check this out
or
though. But that shows so much uneducated because what they don't know if they really did their research, right? The thing is, you are putting on a mask for a long period of time and you're inhaling your own germs.
bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt, Rock. You see, you're giving them you're trying to be logic with fucking idiot. I get, you can't do that with them, Rock. You're giving too much common sense. Don't go that route with these people.
I know you can't
You have to give them the benefit of the doubt
you
and
can't
say
fix
you
stupid.
just go
Yeah,
conspiracy
I
theory
know what
with
you
it.
mean. You can't fix
You can't
stupid.
just go conspiracy bag and say, yo, it's the
No,
Mandela effect.
but the
They're on a different timeline.
yeah,
That's the only way it makes sense, bro.
but the problem is going conspiracy theory. Now they think say you mad no.
No, I'd
You
rather be
know
the
what
mod
I'm
one.
saying?
Still, I'd rather be the mod one for thinking smart than fucking trying to make them smart because they're wearing the shit. Like, bro, that shit's over with. They have to. It's like, for instance, like the real Mandela effect. Like, bro, I remember when I was a kid. The whole reason why it's called Mandela effect is because he died back in the day, and then they redid it. Like he was alive again. I don't know if y'all remember what I remember when I was a kid. Mandela died. I remember there was a whole thing with Mandela in the 90s, late 90s, maybe 98, something like that. Maybe
Think
I'm
so.
crazy. Maybe I'm
Think so.
crazy. But I also remember the Berenstein one, because now it's Berenstain Bears. And nobody can tell me there was an A in the motherfucking name of the Berenstein Bears. It's always been Berenstein,
Yeah.
right?
Got really deep,
Okay,
yo.
look. Here's the hugest one. Luke, I am your father. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really.
No, that's wrong.
Well,
He said, no, I am your father.
I
That's
don't remember that.
bullshit. We all know it's Luke, I am your father. We know that, bro.
Yeah.
But if you go watch the movie right now, he does not say Luke.
You know?
He says, no, I am your father.
Oh
But
shit.
that's bullshit, Rock. We know it's Luke, I am your father.
Yeah.
We
Luke.
know, bro. We know that. From the bottom of our heart, we know. Like, we grew up on that shit. We all know.
It's true.
But yo,
There's so many of them. This Mandela effect shit will blow your mind. There's so many of them. It's just like, yo, bro. I have to accept it. We have to be living on different timelines, bro, than other people.
probably
Because, like, you
assimilation.
meet so much slow people out there. It's like, they can't be on the same fucking wavelength that I'm on, bro. How the fuck you wearing a mask in your car right now, my G? That's crazy.
Paranoia, man. Paranoia.
Preposterous.
But yeah,
It's like,
man.
how you a Trump supporter? you're living in the first term of Trump. Like, I don't know. They're living in the not like I don't know.
But yo, what you guys saying, man?
Yeah,
So
man, we're just here, you know what I mean?
we
Another
got down to
day,
earth.
another dollar, you know what I
Next time
mean?
I'll put a better thumbnail. Guess I'll catch them.
Don't know, don't know. Don't know, man.
But
Well,
yeah,
it's
man,
just
people.
Friday here. We're just lounging.
We're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Definitely, this had a lot of info. Like Rugs, he really got into them,
We
and
never
brought
went
up
that
a
crazy.
couple things.
We was light on them, man. This was a light one. This is a little Friday night special
Yeah,
because we
this one
started late, right?
we
So
really
we never
showed
really.
them some stuff, especially on
Yeah,
YouTube.
it was spicy, but we could have, it's good. It's good. We didn't misbehave. Like we didn't go super conspiracy and get censored and thing.
True that.
We behave ourselves tonight because more time on them is blaze of fire, isn't it?
True.
Yeah, man. But yo, people, please subscribe. Support the platform Down to Earth Network on Spotify,
Like,
Apple Podcasts,
yes,
iHeartRadio, and all the podcast platforms out there. We're there,
yes,
not just
yes.
YouTube. So,
Well, as always, man, we always gotta end it like this. You know what I mean? Thank you for all be tuning in. We all about to win 2026. We all up in the mix. This is the Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message.
nation,
Nation.
Nation, what? You
yeah,
don't
man.
know.
Much
This show
respect to
is.
Rev, yo. Coming through.
Bless up, brother.
All right.
You don't know.
Out.